Julien Laurence here from ESPN. I just wanted to say, Julien Laurence here from ESPN. I just wanted to say, subscribe to Football Fans Tribe. My brother there is running it. Go on it and like it all.
All right, welcome back. Little network break, but we're back again, and yes, we move. So we don't discuss the headlines. Another one or two things. Of course, the headlines are flowing under your screen. So we'll be discussing the matters. We don't talk about Conte sacking the guy manager way be. So if you'd like to check out the discussion on that one, I beg take one step back and check out the video. We're gonna just continue from where we stop. All right, next.
Next. Marcus Rashford. He deserve the bread man you want flash him. Or then they feel say because of this 12, 13 to 14 goals when he score after World Cup. Because if now waiting and they look at, for me, I feel say he no deserve the bread within the core with that contract, because that means if now a player like Haaland, where man you get, that means they divide the sales of the stadium. They give Haaland one portion. They collect one portion. For me, Man United for weight. Because if they give Marcus Rashford this money, imagine say players like Sancho now, they come pick from somewhere. They'll tell them, my man, do the same. Anthony, that one just the wait, making just do get there and say, if you no respond to me, this money where they want to give Marcus Rashford, I'm not sure say in what time.
The thing I say, Rashford, he get for all these people, we get what they call yo-yo club. All these clubs, when they go relegation, they come back. They go relegation, they come back. They go relegation, they come. You know that thing, yo-yo. I don't know whether I play with that thing when I'm small. Where you go roll like this, the thing go down, come up. Go down, come up. Now so Rashford be. Today, 2 seasons ago, he comfortably scored whether 21 Premier League goals or something like that. And then last season, when my fans, they say you need to go on loan. Yeah. And see where in there now. You understand? So we know what thing they're capable of. At the same time, we know what thing fit still happen to him. If one or two things happen, he can be either very, very poor or very, very good. Very good, yeah. And obviously, from your own standpoint and based on the manager and everything, this is the time to renegotiate and get anything they refine. Yeah. And they're very, very set to say, as at last year, if Man U call them, say, how far? This on a guy contract go soon finish. Wait how far and waiting they happen. Their hand, then they're on the low side. They don't go even want get that discussion because at that point now, man, you get everything. Now then get the yam, now then get the goat, now then get everything. But now the board on the Rashford God because of in present form now. Of course. So like you talk, I feel say at the same time too, Rashford is the Manchester boy. You understand? Now homegrown and he will not he no go run away like that. You understand? He owe the club a lot and the club self now he don't groom a man all. So yes, for me, I feel say for Manchester United's sake, made them still no rush. Yeah. Made them no rush. For in current form now, in the water. Sure. You get, but how long can it be sustained? How long? By this time next season, if we talk about Rashford, don't get another 20 Premier League goals. Sharp. Saying that. You understand? So for me, I feel say Manchester United, therefore just still calm down small. Make them no rush. Make them see how next season go be. If towards next season ending, they see say in try sustain and then
after like 15 to 20 games.
You don't say every club then get their structure. Yeah. Just as for Liverpool.
No be Man U.
Yeah. Man, just as Liverpool now before they give Salah, But it get reason why club they always want increase person contract and all that. Yeah. And now because of your form. And since the guy did very red hot form, you just know say definitely eyes go definitely done this.
Of course.
You get and nobody go want lose at the cheap price. So since it just did like say now the best thing they happen to Man right now, Marcus Rashford.
Of course.
So that is why they want to go all out. Just give you get this thing. But I feel. First of all, we're not going to actually predict whether tomorrow you can go play rubbish. Yeah. But based on the inconsistency, today is good, tomorrow is not good. You don't come back. All those kind of things. Me too. I feel say make just calm down small because of course as he don't because as he don't talk, if that one now my next season he turn superstar now that one go come tell her to give him 700,000.
I think for me, I know say beginning of this season self. If you ask Man U like around August, man say okay July. If you ask Man U say we get 50-40 million, give us Marcus Rashford. Man U go consider that money. That's why say the guy no dey in form.
Yeah. Yes.
Now, I just say maybe when the league done, they go like 15 matches. Now Marcus Rashford put this form. At the end of the day, see where Marcus Rashford.
After Ronaldo go.
After Ronaldo go.
After Ronaldo go.
Okay, after Ronaldo go.
So for me, that's why I say Erik ten Hag, they try build Manchester United. I feel say now one thing we never even put in mind on. Now be in time of that their salary structure. Because if you check Manchester United, this thing don't happen when Alexis Sanchez did there, Pogba did there. So many guys don't come up and say, why Sanchez will come from nowhere? They collect this kind of money. At the end of the day, Pogba they complain, this one they complain. Everybody they got to increase their own salary. Now, see now Marcus Rashford now just like more just see 4 months of performance. They raising 500. We never know how much the money want be. I understand the fact that Marcus Rashford agent they play part on this thing. Making to get your agent fee and everything. And Rashford now some club go there outside now where they go call and say, guy, we will give you this money. And Man United no one lose them. But Man United what way they need to understand and see this guy, this form. Now just recent form.
Yeah, we don't watch this film before.
We don't watch them before. Not be something waiting they do regularly. So for Man U, if they continue like this, the structure of the team go spoil. At the end of the day, Jordan Sancho, the way Dani talking just now, Jordan Sancho,
and they get
Sancho
yes, and
so
they get new guys who just come up their ranks. Yes.
In Premier League come next season, you got to increase your own money to that amount.
If yes, even Anthony.
Before you know, Elanga, all those guys they come up. So many players. Garnacho, all of them they come up. So if you continue with the structure like this, you go spoil the team. So for me, the best thing what they need to do, make them calm down. If Marcus Rashford do all this way they do at the end of the season, next season, beginning of next season, if you continue like this, maybe if you increase the salary, but 500 is too much.
Another thing where they look at this man, you way then they do like say they don't know or they no one know. Then get everything it takes to hold Marcus Rashford down. Now, if Rashford come out now say he want go, or if they don't increase my money, who fi buy Rashford? Arsenal no, Chelsea no, Liverpool no, City too will not enter the deal. Now, if you can't check outside the Premier League, English players then they fear to play outside the league. How many teams feel boldly come? Paris, okay. Bayern, no. Maybe Bayern. Real Madrid, no. Barcelona, I'm not sure. So I believe say the way Man U bought then supposed to don't read this situation say.
But
we can wait. How many abroad players? How many abroad club where you feel boldly say they go give Rashford? They go give Rashford apart from Bayern. Apart from PSG, no other club will feel give Rashford 400.
May I ask you something? If they try rule out Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, and Liverpool, now. In terms of this Rashford form, I be when don't flop.
The structure, Chelsea no go fit afford Rashford. Can they pay him that money? Arsenal no go pay him.
In terms of the salary.
Yes, I understand that. Salary. So I just feel say Man United no suppose they in a rush to come say even if this Paris Saint-Germain bring money, Rashford and the agent they no go want make that Paris move.
But you just say Newcastle.
Let's move on.
Yes, Newcastle go.
Let's move on. Rashford no go. I'll take go make Rashford go that place. Let's move on.
Why no go?
Let's move on.
They make champions with the money where they get.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
So they come.
You know the kind way those people get.
Okay.
Let's move on. I beg.
This summer you go shock you the kind players they go buy.
Okay, no go buy Rashford.
Oh boy, they attack in a Champions League.
If they just qualify, you go shock you the kind players they go buy.
I don't forget. Then they this headset.
When Man City they come, you see when they go Man, you go buy one of their best players. Did it happen?
Can they pay that money? How much are you for the Champions League now?
I beg. Newcastle no fit.
Okay.
All right. More talk about this Greenwood matter now.
But I don't pity
still on mine. You say you don't pity him.
I don't pity that boy.
Oh boy, guy, me I need a pity like that.
But I don't
I be wicked man. I need a pity that.
For me,
they call you devil. That's so wicked man.
I was very sure that Ishim Kuchan was not going to use him. He no go use him. Big head, bad head. That man.
No, I know.
With the way that man, see.
In the triangle one.
I know that man. See, that man children. None of them go figure out I go play. If they ever say, don't go. If you catch any of the outside, that man they be like, best way go use a spoon like this. They fuck your back and
red.
I know definitely where say with how in they try to restore Man U. The board right now, they listen to wetin that man they talk. Because for a very long time, now this kind of football, now this kind of character, now this kind of attitude, we Man U want see for their team, and they no one lose this coach.
Yeah.
And this man, they like person way. If you don't listen to him, then you come out next morning say, with on our money, I know the coach again. For Man U bought to listen to this man for Ronaldo matter. Mean say this Messi Greenwood on the smallest thing. And can't be say, as much as they like say you know do it in do. Yeah, you know say in do.
But minus Man U, you now. You feel say now the right decision for the club to say maybe if he go come back now next season or if he
very because they don't need any distraction and they know they lack person for that position. You understand? They know they lack person.
Yeah.
Then get somebody there.
Who they play there?
Or but they lack person for that.
Who they play verse? Who they
We
play
not say the person
Who
never
they
play.
play
They know they lack.
they know they lack. No be like say depend.
Not be like say the
No be like say
person
people
Messi.
dey, but they know they
Now
inform.
who
But
they?
they know they
People
I
dey,
want to ask you
people
something.
dey. They know
The
that boy.
Or
Messi
human
Greenwood
being
when
dey.
in there.
If that woman be wait till they go.
No wait, na no be by human being.
If they come
I
back-
imagine Arsenal now. Saka no dey who?
Saka no dey. No.
No, should be.
Now what you dey?
Greenwood no dey.
This boy dey
Sancho
understand.
can play
This
there.
boy dey think with your
Anthony
eye.
can play there.
Think with your eye,
Sancho
boy.
can
Okay,
play
now
there.
woman be they talk like just the one wey dey there.
We dey talk of-
Person dey there na. Gabriel Jesus dey. Wetin they call am? Trust am dey. Players dey na.
Jesus go play right wing.
I don't understand.
Why no go
You
play?
understand with your eye.
No,
Wait, you know wetin they talk.
Just if you
Yeah, as
talk-
much as Anthony
You
never
just say
play,
that no man
but
woman be just dey.
No be.
that?
We dey talk of 85 million pound player and 100 million pound player. Two players. So no be just any human being.
My brother, those 85 and that 100, Greenwood as the best. He better pass two of them.
Agreed, but at
which
least
at his best.
no be
sef,
just
na
any
wey-
human
The
being.
Greenwood
wey
at
dey
his
there.
best.
No be
the
Reece
Greenwood at
Nelson
his
wey dey
best,
there.
nah.
No,
We dey talk players wey
No
dey
be
carry
Greenwood
money
at
go
his
buy.
best.
Wey suppose dey
Greenwood
there.
All this, sorry.
Greenwood
Listen,
good though.
I try to understand this kind way this young player they try to give Man U way their board don't even understand. They go just use like few matches, score, disappear.
Oh boy, Greenwood
at
don't
his
want
best.
two matches.
You feel remember when Greenwood
don't
don
want
do
few
Which one
matches.
say they
No
talk?
verse.
Greenwood never disappear.
How many matches did
He
Greenwood
get-
play now?
He get time
No,
when they
but
complain
Greenwood
about
never
Saka.
disappear. Greenwood never disappear.
How many matches did Greenwood play?
I want tell
That's not the truth now.
Wait. I want
many matches Greenwood play? Ma, check.
Check am, then
How
check in goal ratio, check
Greenwood
in
don't do our one
contribution.
season.
Hold on.
How many matches?
I go feel remember something.
I go tell you say
remember some-
Greenwood.
Wait,
United fans go even tell you say
You're my
if he
secret.
dey play, he go better pass Saka sef. You don't know.
Better pass Saka. Oh,
If
hold
he dey
on.
play now.
And Greenwood that time Greenwood was the best English footballer.
Okay.
Ahead of Saka and Fofodi. What did they talk?
Listen.
man
Just
dey
listen
call
to
you
me.
dog.
Listen to me. I go feel remember wetin Marcus Rashford don do.
What
You
did
dey talk of
Rashford
Rashford?
Only Rashford don go Paris Saint-Germain home comot them. I go feel remember only that.
So one moment now full season.
Listen, no be one moment. Rashford, listen now. Mason Greenwood at his best, as my friend and as my young man, that is sitting very close to me but far from me. Can you remember one thing, or can you remember?
Wait, ma, ask you.
Listen.
I don't hear you. I don't ask you.
Listen
I
now.
know the question
Rashford
one.
don score.
Wait,
Rashford don score
Alan
15 goals. All of us don see say, oh
Wait,
boy,
now,
this man
wait,
you
wait,
dey
ma, ask you.
Rashford neck.
Wait, make I ask you.
Greenwood don carry Man U before.
Ma,
When
ask you.
wetin go fit
So
remember
now,
about
no
Messi
be the same
Greenwood
Greenwood
wey
wey
you
dey
go
talk
fit
say-
listen wey go fit make you call am say Greenwood at his best for Man U. Which of his best? When Greenwood don become say if no be Greenwood, Man U no go win match. He get when Rashford.
There was no time like that. Okay, he don't play about 70 something Premier League matches, not up to 80. He gets so is that a scope big enough?
The way they
How
use call
many
am
goals
at
he
his
don score?
best.
How many goals in us?
How many league goals? Mark.
Anthony for Ajax
No,
better pass
wait,
Greenwood.
wait.
Come on.
This man no know Anthony for Ajax o chin.
So
No,
that be the
Karibi more year amount of goals Messi Greenwood don't score.
12 league goals.
12 league goals.
Yes.
In
For
all competition.
12
one
league
season.
goals. 12 league goals.
which season?
2020-2021 he played 31 games, 7 goals. 2021-2022 he played 18 games, 5 goals. So that's 12 league goals. The season before that, 3 appearances, no goal.
That
Like-
one we not even count.
So
that
now
one.
2 seasons would they talk and 12 league goals.
You know finish this season when he score 5 goals. You know finish the season.
This is where he scored 5 goals and
Of
now
course.
18 matches.
Now when
Now
this
when that
rape
thing happened.
start now,
So now
How many
18
rape?
matches,
No
now
be the
18
rape
matches,
start.
5
Now
goals.
him in goal.
And inside the 18 he starts 16. So
See,
Me and they tell you that say Greenwood no reach.
what's it about? Get out.
And they tell you, Greenwood don't reach. I mean, I tell you something.
See,
So the thing I say, we know say based on 1 or 2, we know say in fit B. But he was never that guy.
And they tell you,
Now I tell you, I feel remember when Marcus Rashford,
I tell you, when
if you know the Man U match,
Yes,
no
yes,
hope
yes.
for Man U scoring.
True.
Greenwood,
apart from this season, which season?
That season,
you
him
know
and
Marcus
Martial.
Rashford.
Okay,
That
yeah,
season, him
Martial.
and
You know the Marcus Rashford. Now for you.
So I
you
I tell you
Rashford don't
something.
drop.
You go they call Greenwood.
Greenwood good. I'm not gonna take anything away from
don't say
him. He's
good,
good. He's a very good player.
see this shameless man.
Messi Greenwood, when Messi Greenwood, like when they try grooming career, like everybody see the talent on the guy.
Nah, him be this. Now wait till
Wait,
they
now,
scam
wait,
Man U,
wait,
they
wait,
collect
wait,
now.
wait,
I think they
wait.
scam Man U, they
We
collect
don't
Man U.
quickly, we need to
You don't understand.
We know say Greenwood get the talent. And he show me say if Greenwood play this season finish, Green forget more goals.
Na lie. I take no. Na
know
lie.
sure,
Leave that
no,
thing,
no,
Joe.
no,
I go
Before
talk
no
that
be
kind
that.
thing.
Wait,
How
you
you
forget
get
say
to?
before Ronaldo even go, say people they talk say he need a pass to Ronaldo.
No,
When you first turned on
yes,
bad,
now.
He was playing.
then turn on Greenwood. He called the C bench. Yes,
But he was playing.
he C bench
You
now.
see bench, he go back to bench.
He go-
Your
they
eyes
come the bench
will
and
low.
they talk say
Even you said this boy talk that he say
he dey
Greenwood na
proud.
selfish
Say
player.
at that a young age,
No,
he
they
supposed
say
to look
he
up
dey
to
even
Ronaldo.
insult Ronaldo
Yeah.
sef.
Say why
He
you no go
insult
dey pass
Ronaldo.
ball to Ronaldo? He want dey score on his own goals. That talk been the day.
Especially
So,
against
they-
Leicester.
they-
I remember one of their game when
No,
they
that guy
played
no
against
reach.
Leicester.
That guy no reach.
No be like say
I
he no
said
be
we
good
talk-
player.
Oh,
Now
You
good
know,
work.
you know
I
what?
not say Greenwood no retard. Leave that way they talk. Which one?
Me, I not tell my own. Me, I not tell my own.
No be like say he no be good player, but
Greenwood na
let's not
very
dey try to.
talented player. Him good.
Na him be all these English players. Na talent na him go finish them.
Boy Greenwood good.
Talent na him go finish them. We no dey take
Abeg,
anything away from them. Talent na him go finish them. They are all talented. Which English player we know they talented? Tell me now.
Let's move on. Let's
Is it
move on.
Maguire? Maguire is one of the most talented floppy.
A floppy disk.
I beg
Till now they look Maguire. Sorry. Till now they look as young player. He go young player of the
young talent. all right. I beg. Quickly, more talk about more serious matter. This Salisu Yusuf.
Who be Stanley Yusuf?
The guy face himself. I don't even just dey happy for the guys.
Guy, but on the serious note, this is a coach that FIFA don't ban this guy from world football. Where we say evidence they clear, like we see the video where in the ask for bribe for somebody to enter team. Clear. FIFA carry the video even go. Then ban this guy clearly. Now, in the name of everybody deserves a second chance, he can't call back this guy, say make him come again. First of all, he was, I think, second assistant coach to to Jose Pesero after Fini the judge. Now, Jose Pesero talk say NFF talk say the number of assistant coaches when get too much, say make him reduce them. So some of him personal coaching staff can't get to take other roles in assistant coaching, and then they can't remove Fini the judge as first assistant. So now Salisu Yusuf no remain second assistant, but now I think his first assistant another Santos guy, one of him guys them. You get so. I don't know how this guy I don't know how he always dey on the scene. Now he carry on that 23 team, give him now. Before now, so in the make man, we'll kill them in Abuja. Then come 0-0 match end. So he sit down there. He was not even standing up. He sit down there till 90 minutes. Now his assistant they stand, they shout and everything. Now carry the boys now before the away leg. Now so in the wrong mouth, he talk say, we will not disappoint Nigerians. We are going there now. And we know say the biggest thing for Nigerian football history. Now that our 1996 Olympic team. We all know. Anything, any big company we want to go do documentary, anywhere you want to start from. Atlanta 96, how far waiting happen. Gold medal. Now, for the second Olympic straight, Nigeria they go. And then on the 23 AFCON, when they go. And they never sacked this man.
Okay,
and
you never see soccer.
And he still come out yesterday. They talk say, I am a coach. I will continue to be a coach until it is otherwise known to the public. Imagine the arrogance. Oh, but I don't tire. People don't even talk say this guy na even bad luck to our football self.
Salisu Yusuf. I don't know why the guy no one even give up for football. See,
Just rest now.
just rest. As bad.
You no go blame him. You no go blame him. You know who go blame?
The federation.
Now the people wey
Now the
employ am.
federation be the problem.
You
Because Oh boy.
You see, by right self, in as much as we talk of second chance, now that kind of person won't go to give second chance.
Oh yeah, now you want to give
Listen
second
to-
chance. How far Samson Siasia?
Imagine now.
Maybe he never got a second
That one
chance.
is even more technical.
So why double standard? For this man like this, for this man
Samson
like
Siasa
this.
is even more technical than that guy.
And Samson Siasia was still called a failure after carry the last under 23 goal. Then sack him. Now this man, waiting they happen. Oh boy.
Politics,
I don't
not
tire.
just me. I
I
just
don't
know
tire.
na politics.
No, as the man don't they collect bribe already now. Maybe they bribe each other for the federation. How they take share in salary and everything. So you got to work for us. Anyhow it be. If not by now, this was not sack now. Why they never sack?
Hopefully, this new NFF president, Gusu, Abi Sogu, Abi waiting be your name. I beg, apologies for ruining your name, Gusau. I think I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I beg, something needs to be done. I beg, this thing a disgrace. This thing a public disgrace to all of us, and it's shameful. It's shameful that we are still sitting down, crossing our legs, and this kind of thing they happen. I beg, let's move on. So Mo just enter the next matter. Huh?
All of him.
Fine. I want to bring up the nominees. Then make on a vote for who on thinks is supposed to be the next three. So because Arsene Wenger and Sir Alex Ferguson, the first two coaches to be
inducted
into the Premier League Hall of Fame. Congratulations to them. So Premier League don't also release the list of nominees for the Premier League Hall of Fame. I just want to bring up the full list so that I will just drop on a vote to make I know who I think is supposed to enter next. So we have I wish I could bring this thing on screen. Can I bring it on screen? All right, more talk about this Arsene Wenger and Sir Alex so quickly for the next 5 minutes. Then I will bring these nominees on screen.
But I want to ask you, which time which Chelsea coach go fit come back? Very important to get why.
I just say just sit him now to the Conte. They don't get patient to stay one place.
As long as
Yeah.
the two coaches, one has not
Okay, one of the coaches now. Keep reminding them.
No, because if one say we know they get patient now,
All right, we have the nominees on the screen now. Sure. Finally.
Virgin.
All right, so this is it. Michael Carrick, Ashley Cole. That's Robbie Fowler, Abi.
Is that Neville?
Neville,
Vidic.
Vidic is not okay. Vidic,
Carrick.
Ferdinand, Jermaine Defoe, John Terry, Yaya Toure, Michael Owen.
Michael Owen never did. Is that not Robbie Fowler?
Yes, Robbie Fowler, Anthony Adams, Peter Cech. So wait till I think. Only 3 feet entered this year. So let's go.
Which one be? They say Premier
League Hall of Fame. Which one be career wise? I beg comment section also make on let us know.
Oh, but if they ask you,
Your mic,
talk inside your.
talking to the mic again. Your mic is not working. Now that for check the distance again.
Yeah, talk. Wait. Oh, yeah, talk.
Hello.
Mic check.
1 2 1 2.
It should be working now. I beg man, I confirm. Say Dani mic don't work. All right, so I need three nominees. Three nominees. Three nominees. So now the now this will be so Karibi start. Pick 3.
I got think when. I never think finish, guys.
Daniel, you don't think?
Daniel, think. Think Abe.
John Terry.
Why?
You say more pick now. Trying to be why?
No, I want to make the rationale now.
Start now. I don't answer the why now.
Mama, I try you.
I can't. Okay.
Godfrey, okay.
I go
Why?
take why.
Why?
I go take why. Because among the defenders, there are John Terry, Mancini, Campbell, Vidic, and Rafael. Now, I feel John Terry has. Yeah, but I just feel John Terry has more Premier League impact than any of them. That be my why. So if you don't agree, now my why be that. Now my why be that one.
Also to the top right, Andy Cole.
Andy Cole.
Yeah, Andy Cole then.
John Terry, huh?
Yeah, John Terry. Second one I pick. Yeah. Bye bye.
Wahala dey o. The thing I say, all of them deserve to dey there. All of them fully deserve to dey there.
You know, they talk this thing.
We just need to
when the one
You
tell
just
say
need to
now you
pick.
fail, oh. Now they talk they will start.
No, but all of them
you're
deserve,
a winner.
man.
You're
No,
a winner,
all of them.
but,
Still less Ferdinand. All of them deserve. All of them deserve. Then do their own work to their capacity.
now which person capacity high pass.
But now we're here. Capacity pass capacity. So
Okay, for me, my first, I'll go Rio Ferdinand.
okay. Why?
That was good. Consistency, don't take with Sa, you know. And the guy was a very good pair to Vidic. I don't just want to add Vidic because he go there to Mayu.
Okay.
But yes, Rio Ferdinand just has to be there. In fact, I rate him more than I think he even has longevity than what's that his name? The Chelsea guy, John Terry. Yes, you know, so and he has won more trophies. Talking about
One of the very first ball playing defenders. He's part of the new generation of centre back.
I need to think for the remaining two.
Who be this man? I Godfrey.
Ask Godfrey.
They died here now. Pick three.
Okay.
Tony Adams, eh?
No, I know what I'm doing. Not me and Tony Adam. But I want to explain about you now. I don't know you. I'll go with German Defoe.
Why?
I'll go with German Defoe. The guy just, I don't know, like.
On the phone, did you?
See, and there now.
See, I'm there beside John Terry.
There is something about that guy.
Yeah.
That guy, I feel say that guy no play for some big club like that.
Yes.
Because if that guy play for club like Manchester United, when Man U they admire you, or maybe play for Arsenal, I feel say the guy for achieve a lot, and if I don't bang in so many goals to the league, you know. But in terms of the league when he play, in terms of the clubs where he play for, the guy still really show you say him now good striker. We if in the first defenders he really shakes. Say somebody they come. Like if Sunderland want play, you know say German Defoe D. Tottenham want play, all those kind of things. So I feel say German Defoe for me. German Defoe.
Who next?
The next one I'll pick Peter Cech.
Okay.
Based on what he don't do for Chelsea and everything, not just Peter Cech like okay in terms of saving and everything, but the character did there and the kind of mentality when get in just always they consistent.
What of didn't do for us now?
Goodbye.
Who has more saves? Who has made more saves?
Like you get the highest number of clean sheets for Premier League.
Yes.
So
Let's go consider
So
the next
for me, Peter Cech, I feel say if John Terry not even the Chelsea team, he deserve a captain for Chelsea. And you know, before we even knew Chelsea for Premier League, Peter Cech was one of the people that bring Chelsea and everything. So waiting Peter Cech don't do for Premier League, I feel say he deserve to be there. Then the next player I'll pick. This one go tough. But I'll pick. I don't know whether I just like where I like the person, but I just feel like say I'll pick Yaya Toure. Toure.
Yeah, I think the likeness.
I feel say that maybe not just the likeness, but what he don't do, like in terms of like in finishing, in ball ability and everything, the way they play, like if I be footballer, now I will just like I'll look up to this guy, Yaya Toure. Yeah.
Okay.
For my number two, Robbie Fowler.
Okay.
I've been not really watching that much, but when I see what the guy do, you know, and but then again, trophies they lack. So maybe that's one of the issues. My brother, sorry for playing for Liverpool. Sorry. So definitely John Terry for me.
John Terry, who and who?
John Terry. I love Defoe. Defoe going to different, you know, clubs for the Premier League. You know, the guy don't actually do wonders.
And who?
You know, constantly saying small team self when they try doing work. So
John Terry, Defoe, Fowler.
No, I never picked Fowler. Who be Fowler?
Ferdinand,
John Terry, and the last one
Dani,
never know.
Wrap up.
Petty Cech, John Terry, Ferdinand.
Peter Cech, John Terry, and Ferdinand. Okay.
So when I thief my answer then now, what did you worry?
No, I just first I first pick.
Then first ask now when I don't answer. Now I don't go pick Peter Cech.
Listen, boy.
All of them don't wrong.
Listen. These three players they have won the Champions League, so forget.
Okay.
All right. My first choice is actually Cole.
But now robots now just because
nobody come close.
Yo,
Nobody.
you see, Ashley Cole
Ashley
supposed to
Cole
follow
and
Don't
God.
they come close to
Are
what?
the greatest left back.
Yes, the greatest. Yes. now.
Why?
Robertson.
If they
doesn't-
Now they ask you, I
Robertson.
say why?
Listen,
Why?
now,
Tell me why.
listen.
Not be by. Tell
Drink
me
water,
why.
drink
You see this
water.
thing where Robertson they do now.
Tell me now. I
Eh?
ask you.
I dey tell you now. You dey shout. I dey tell you. You dey
I
shout.
dey
Yeah,
listen now. Tell me.
You
I
see
dey
this
listen.
thing where the so-called Robertson they do
Okay,
now.
so-called, go on.
You see this way the so-called Robertson they do now.
So-called, yes, go on.
Ashley Cole was part of the people that pioneered that. Nine part of the people bring that in, and he was doing it at a time where he wasn't big, attacking, defending as a left back. Now them way
nobody dey press,
Give me
so-
stats.
Now
Now
them
give
way
me
usher
stats.
in
Let
the
me
view-
see. Let me see.
Give
If
you
I
wetin
say you
now.
bring something, don't me see another person no fit better. No go fit even make that thing where you bring better.
Can
And
you
it-
imagine?
yes, now I don't understand. And how technology they evolve.
Oh boy, he dey
Person go
evolve.
bring rubbish, but you go
He
see
dey
people go
evolve.
bring
I
something
mean,
better.
we are not talking about Andy Robertson and Ashley Cole in Hall of Fame now. I'm talking about why Ashley Cole should be there.
In the compare.
I know they compare. They try.
And Ashley Cole at his best is a better player than Robertson.
Nah,
100 times.
at his
100
best.
times.
At his best. No reach Robertson at
Ashley
his best.
Cole one leg.
Huge.
One
Abeg,
leg at Ashley
abeg,
Cole.
eh.
I know if you argue that one,
I know see the one finish.
No,
They
if you
don't
argue
dey
that
type.
one.
The one
Which
finish.
why they carry Robertson?
They don't dey type.
Let me say Ronaldo self confess.
Because you no get
Ronaldo
person, because you no get
confess.
person.
Ronaldo self confess say na the most difficult defender he don face.
Come on, man, hear something.
You know
abeg.
who Ashley Cole-
You know people wey go where they talk their own.
No worry,
Come on.
Abeg, let me
Smarter go
move.
soon say Alexander Arnold better pass Ivanovic.
Better pass Cafu.
Leave that thing.
Oh,
I know better pass Cafu. My second choice.
Karibi, no, those supposed to go there. Ashley
This
Cole.
man, no be your friend.
My second choice is Yaya Toure. My second choice is Yaya Toure. One African player must be there.
You just want them.
Did very well at Manchester City.
Uh-huh.
That his off was it 14
20
15
goals.
season? 14-15 season. This guy
2013.
Dominate the world.
13-14.
Yes, 13-14 wey Liverpool.
Complete
African Cup of
midfielder,
Nations.
does everything, defending,
Goals, assists,
attacking,
defend.
goals, assists, sliding, everything.
But
He
this
was
now-
complete.
Now 2 seasons they dey use give people this thing.
Organo be
You dey enter Hall of Fame, they dey give
he
you am
has
two
he
seasons.
get several Premier League titles where Steven Gerrard wey dey the Hall of Fame no get.
Okay, so now that one you dey look now.
He follow
Trophy
now.
now, trophy where you don't win now.
He follow.
You go
He
ball out your
follow.
achievement.
He follow.
Abi now-
Wait, so if you
Yeah,
talk 3 people now him don collect the remaining people wey no go call, so he don collect trophies pass them, or he don collect EPL pass them.
I dey tell you why I choose am.
No, you na wrong choose the way
I
you
don
choose.
tell you Ashley
Na wrong
Cole.
choose the way you choose. You don come.
I don tell you Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole.
I don tell you Yaya Toure.
Hold on, Yaya Toure. Go on.
My third choice there.
Third choice quickly. And they wait quickly.
Highest number of clean sheets. The only goalkeeper there, Peter Cech.
Peter Cech. So he not correct. I say correct. He not collect more this in pass Ferdinand. He not collect this in pass Vidic.
Who?
He not collect Yaya Toure. He not
Yaya Toure
collect.
is a
He not
midfielder, sir.
Premier League.
Yaya Toure is a midfielder, sir. I picked one midfielder, one defender, and a goalkeeper.
I dey ask you now the way
I
you
dey
talk.
tell you.
You dey tell me about Steven Gerrard now based on trophy. I say now wait why you
I'm
dey pick am?
comparing-
He don't collect pass. He don't collect pass.
Why not with Premier League?
I dey talk of players. I
Why
dey
not
talk
with
of
I said Yaya
No,
Toure.
leave that talk.
Gerrard win the Premier League.
No.
You need to understand me now.
Gerrard
Where
win
they talk
Premier
now, where
League.
they talk about the Premier League. Him now, why you dey choose am ahead of Rio Ferdinand?
Ferdinand has more goals
Why
and
they choose
assists.
am?
Ferdinand get more goals
Okay,
and
now
assists.
okay, it don switch to more goals and assists.
You dey compare a midfielder to a defender. I dey tell you how absurd your comparison dey. You
No, you know
why are you comparing a
You know
defender to a
absurd. You know absurd. See the.
How are you comparing a midfielder to a defender now?
They tell you all of fame. They not tell you say.
Why you want compare Ferdinand and Yaya Toure now?
I no compare them. And they try tell you.
choose
You need to
them, he
understand
choose
wetin
them.
they try. Wetin they try tell you.
Wetin
You bring the talk of Steven Gerrard never collect.
Trophy, no goal.
I mean Premier League. He never collect Premier League. I see.
wetin I talk before I talk that one?
Wetin you talk?
Was that in my opening point? I been at the closing point.
Na middle point.
That was the opening point.
This is no be just about trophy.
How you go just carry am because you no be just because I feel say they use just 2 seasons. They put am.
Oga, it's not just 2 seasons.
Wetin they put am for again na?
Oga, no be just 2 seasons.
No be 2 seasons, actually.
No be just 2 seasons.
Not be 2 seasons but na the best 2 seasons na making they put am now. If not you for put am.
Oga, no be just 2
Why you dey put am now? No be
just
wetin na why
Innocent
why?
seasons for Man City.
No, not be 2 seasons. He stay.
So why
he
you
one
tell me
of
say
like
that-
invest 2 seasons, more especially that way he scored 20 league goals.
He stayed several seasons and in 2
Oh yeah,
seasons.
you no go fit full time like that,
He
John.
stayed, see, he stayed several
I don't
years.
say- I don't
And
say
2
Ajax
years,
don't
he
ever
get
flop.
numbers. And in those 2 years, he
I'm
was
not sure say
specially
Ajax don't
special.
ever flop.
No mean say the other years, he no play ball.
But it was exceptional. And
Yes,
those
in 2 years.
where they put them for that thing.
Now you dey tell me wetin I dey use. I don't understand.
I know wetin they use.
Oga, no be
I
wetin
know.
I use. No verse.
I know, me I know.
Oga, no be wetin I use. No verse.
I know.
Emmanuel said Terry check Ashley Cole best in their
Mo see
position.
how many people go call Yaya Toure there.
Angela Marie says Michael Carrick, Vidic, Tony Adams. Okay. Oh.
Just shift down.
That was one of video where I went.
Tony Adams, John Terry check.
Oh, when they slide life out of people, Jesus.
Tony Adams, John Terry, Toure. Neville Ferdinand check. Prince Adebayo says Tony Adams, Frank Lampard, Yaya Toure.
I like
What we did there?
and list in the looking this for hand.
You want to rig the list? Lawrence Ofori, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Lawrence. Thank you.
Lawrence.
I know the guy now Liverpool
He
guy.
says most clean sheets in the
Powerful
Premier League.
Chelsea man.
Terry.
Powerful.
Okay, check. Most clean sheets in the Premier League. Terry, highest scoring defender in Premier League history. As for the rest, anyone is okay. Lol. Thank you so
Wow.
much, Lawrence. Let's see. JJ says John Terry, Yaya Toure, and Maya Vidic.
Dick.
Clinton Okeke, check Terry, Rio Ferdinand. Abdul Rafiu says Andrew Cole, Vidic, and Rio Ferdinand. Let's see. James S says Ashley Cole is number 1. Okay, thank you so much, James S. Talks, you know your stuff. Thank you so much, James.
You know, Sabi, yes.
Sasko Aliyu, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He says this thing angered me. How are you comparing Robertson to Ashley Cole, someone that did it for 10 years?
Oh yeah, wait now. Robertson
Please,
they
my
come.
brother,
How many
wise
years
up.
he not do? Wait now. Not be from
Oh,
us
boy.
income.
Okay,
Wait now. Wait now.
Okay, you dey
Robertson
compare the
that-
one where we don't know whether he go do one for 10 years to the person who don't do one for 10 years already.
How many years wey Robertson don't play? Robertson don't stay for up to 9
You hear the
years.
guy? Eh?
Yes,
He don dey
Robertson.
Liverpool 9 years.
Not Liverpool now. He don't play for Hull City now.
Okay, so at Hull City, he
So
was
how
one
many
of
times
the
they
best.
don't relegate? You know Robertson where they was.
Yes, I know Robertson.
You know-
Yes.
How many times? Okay, how many times he don't relegate with Hull City if you know him?
Road King, let's talk to Road.
Karibi.
Road King, thank you so much. He says, my 3 na check Ferdinand and John Terry. Karibi, I for like make you sign up for boxing. Dani, Alpha. Oh, but now wow, and the Robertson and Ashley Cole. Hey, God, oh. Now wow. Oh, boy, you dey hear the
I look
guy.
sure go first compare Robertson with
See, you don't understand me.
Just like
But
that.
he say everybody look sure.
He say people wey better that thing. Robertson don't do am well. Okay, how many assists? If you want talk, I talk now. How many assists? How many goals compared to Robertson?
I know say
You know
na-
Robertson
I know
is
say
top.
na
How
where
many
you
assists?
wan go
Before
next.
I no go go there, no be
Oya,
start. Stop the start.
How many Premier League?
Listen.
I mean Premier League.
How many Premier League? He not take only one.
So that what?
How many Premier League Ashiko don't take? How many? Now I ask you. How many? Now I ask you.
Ashley Cole na invisible, you know.
Oh boy, I said they're
Okay,
invisible.
okay, follow for invisible.
No, he
How
don't
many
follow.
can take now? He passed two. He passed two.
I should go get 2. There are 2 or 3.
So wetin dey talk now?
Ashley Cole get more than 2 Premier
Nah,
League.
where he go?
You win 2 for
Robertson
Chelsea.
don't play World Cup before. Oya talk. He don't qualify
Amadia,
before.
we dey talk
No,
all
you
of
know-
fame.
No more talk.
You
As
don't
you
use the
want
country
complain
We
to
dey talk all of fame.
I beg, ladies and gentlemen, we are at that point
You
now.
know, say normally if Robertson dey France or dey any country, he go play World Cup.
Me they call, guy. We don't talk. We've talked enough. We don't talk enough.
We get things wey we suppose dey talk about.
Man, you. Let's talk about Man
Man,
United.
you these people.
Godfrey,
What's
my
my-
brother, Manchester United, Newcastle. How you see
From
the
my
game?
Okay, their game.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, post the link.
How you see the game?
Well, but that game go dey very interesting because Newcastle now go use that anger of say they collect Calico for their hand and they chase top 4 at the same time. Man, you too they chase top 4, you know. And once we
Why they chase the league now?
which man you dey you know don't be go ask Man U fans now they go tell you wetin dey then they don't forget about the league already. But Man U dey chase top 4 at the same time because Man U now no go like to lose that game because if they lose that top 4 team now, like, man, you don't really enter that top 4 conversation because normally, if you want to really talk about top 4, you got to like they ship man you aside based on
where they did,
and where they did this season, and they get some on Sunday matches where they never play, but on Sunday no be 3 points, so you got to grant that the result. And what I don't realize this is about man you now see if this guy did, if Casemiro did, at least then get 80% say if you win match. But if Casemiro no did, then get like maybe might just say 50 or maybe 40% say if you win the match. I know